Why is it so hard to put your feelings into words? For some, opening up feels like exposing a secret world that no one else is prepared to see. If you've ever been called guarded or hard to read, you aren't just hiding. You're observing what everyone else misses. But if you're someone who struggles to share your inner thoughts, you haven't just built walls. You've built a unique set of psychological strengths that most people never develop. You understand that trust isn't a race. It's a foundation built on consistency, not just words. Today at the Your Factor, we are decoding the 5 rare strengths of those who keep their world inside. From high social monitoring to an unbreakable sense of loyalty, let's reveal the power behind your silence. Some people call you guarded. Some say you're hard to read. Others wonder why you don't open up easily. But what if your difficulty trusting isn't a flaw? What if it's a sign of depth awareness and emotional intelligence in a world that often rewards oversharing and instant connection? Being slow to trust can look like distance. But psychology shows that people who don't trust easily often carry powerful inner traits shaped by experience, perception, and strength. If you've ever felt like you take longer than others to let people in, this might explain why. Here are 5 deep traits common in people who don't trust easily. Number 1, you are highly observant. Research in social psychology shows that some individuals naturally engage in what's called high social monitoring. They pick up subtle cues, tone shifts, microexpressions, inconsistencies in behavior. You don't just hear what people say. You notice how they say it. You notice what changes over time. While others jump into connection based on first impression, you quietly gather data. For example, if someone promises something small and doesn't follow through, you remember it, not because you're looking for flaws, but because consistency matters to you. This isn't paranoia, it's pattern recognition. And here's the positive reframe. Your caution protects your emotional energy. You don't invest blindly, you invest intentionally. Number 2, you've learned from experience. Research indicates that trust patterns are deeply shaped by early life experiences and past relationships. If trust was broken before, your brain adapts. It becomes more careful, more selective. That doesn't mean you're damaged. It means your mind learned how to protect you. Maybe you once gave someone the benefit of the doubt, and it cost you. Maybe you opened up quickly and felt exposed afterwards. So now, instead of rushing, you take your time. This is not bitterness. It's wisdom. The difference between someone who doesn't trust easily and someone who is closed off is this. You still want connection. You just want to be safe. And safety is not weakness. It's self-respect. Number 3, you value depth over speed. Studies on relationship formation show that while some people bond quickly through shared vulnerability, long-term trust is built through consistent behavior over time. You intuitively understand it. You're not impressed by charm alone. You're not swayed by big words or grand gestures. You watch how someone treats others. You see how they handle conflict. You pay attention to whether their actions align with their promises. While others might call you slow to warm up, what you're actually doing is building trust the sustainable way. You don't want intensity. You want stability. And when you finally do trust someone, your loyalty runs deep because your trust isn't casual. It's earned. Number 4, you have strong boundaries. Psychology shows that people who maintain clear personal boundaries often appear more guarded at first. But boundaries are not walls. They are filters. You don't share everything with everyone. You don't reveal your deepest fears to someone you met yesterday. And that's healthy. In fact, research on emotional regulation suggests that selective vulnerability leads to stronger long-term relationships. When you choose the right people to open up to, the connection becomes more meaningful. For example, if someone pressures you to just trust them, your instinct may be to pull back. That's not stubbornness. That's your internal alarm system reminding you that trust grows. It's not demanded. Your boundaries are a sign that you know your worth. Number 5, you crave authenticity. People who don't trust easily are often deeply sensitive to authenticity. You can sense when someone is performing, exaggerating, or wearing a social mask. And you don't connect with performances. You connect with truth. Research on emotional intelligence shows that individuals who are more attuned to emotional nuance are also more cautious about who they let in. You don't just want someone to like you. You want them to understand you. So you wait. You wait to see who stays consistent. You wait to see who shows up when it's inconvenient. You wait to see who respects your pace. And when someone proves they are real, your walls don't crumble dramatically. They open quietly. But once they open, the connection is solid. Here's something important to remember. Being slow to trust does not mean you are cold. It does not mean you are difficult. It does not mean you are broken. It often means you feel deeply. It means you think carefully. It means you understand the weight of emotional investment. The world sometimes pressures us to connect instantly, to overshare, to merge quickly, to trust without evidence. But your pace is not wrong. Trust, when given thoughtfully, becomes one of the most powerful gifts you can offer. And not everyone deserves immediate access to your inner world. If this resonated with you, take a moment to reflect. Who in your life has earned your trust through consistency, not just words? And how can you honor your need for safety without closing yourself off completely? You are not too much. You are not too distant. You are discerning, and discernment is strength. If you enjoy exploring the deeper layers of personality and human behavior, subscribe for more psychology insights to help you understand yourself and others on a deeper level. Your depth is not a flaw. It's your power.